Para confeccionar estos vitrales,
making stained glass is a very meticulous process.
Largo. Primeramente, en este caso que es el diseño,
in the case of this design, which is Noah's Ark, you prepare a design to scale on A4 paper. Later, that design is transferred to scale onto cardboard sheets via a charcoal medium. Once that is ready, the cardboard is then cut into individual pieces. This serves as a stencil for the glass shapes. Each shape is independent from one another. When this step has been reached, the glass is then painted with a special paint called grisalla. This paint is applied to the glass and is then placed in a kiln and heated to about 650 degrees. When all of the glass has been painted and fired in the oven, a copper foil is applied to all of the contours of each glass piece. This prepares the area to receive the solder of tin and lead. This is because the copper foil is covered on one side with a special glue and on the other side with the copper. This acts as a bonding agent with the tin. When all of the glass has been soldered together, it is then washed to get rid of all the chemical residue with a very strong detergent. A patina of color is then applied. In this case, it is black, as there are various colors available. Later on, as you can see, all of the stained glass pieces are glued to a transparent glass piece. This gives rigidity and strength to the finished stained glass. I learned this technique in Lima. There are many institutions that offer classes on stained glass making. There are a couple of different methods to stained glass making. In this case, it is the copper foil method. There is also a lead method. That technique is used for glass that has a thicker profile. This is useful for larger and more intricate designs. I have spent about 20 years studying and learning the art of stained glass creation. In all of my years of experience, the most difficult part has to be the paint. Painting faces and hands is by far the most difficult. Many times, if there are pictures of famous people, in these cases, I reach out to one of my collaborators who is a specialist in faces. While I am proud of all the work that I do, this one here is one of my favorites. It's Jesus carrying a child, which represents the local children of the area. Jesus is also protecting an alpaca. This is also very typical of the region. We usually see Jesus in this depiction carrying a lamb. This is a special portrayal because he is carrying an alpaca. You must be extremely dedicated to this craft, but it is very gratifying as well.